Oh yes, the great outdoors. Oh snap! I didn't even know you guys was right there, bro. Dang, I'm over here meditating. I'm out here in nature, and then all of a sudden y'all just pull up. No warning, no nothing. It's like Moody. What's up? What you got to say today? Like what's on your mind? What did God lay on your heart? Well, today's video, I'm gonna remind you guys: don't go for the bait right now. Don't go for the bait. So let me explain myself. When I say don't go for the bait, what's happening right now, if you are on this retention journey, if you are, currently going through some changes, if you like realized a lot about how to just, carry yourself as a guy, in the video I said yesterday, I was talking about, staying centered, making sure you don't let things of the matrix, or making sure you don't let, what I'm saying, the opposite sex, get you out of character. One thing that we all have to be aware of though is after we done gone through our problems and everything like that, you're gonna get to a point where you finally made it, right? And when you finally made it, God has a funny way of showing you that, like, look, bro, the whole time you could have been going about life this way, but you decided to focus on your lower nature and you missed the many blessings that was coming to you. You feel me? Without your knowledge, because that's what happens, bro. We get blessed every single day. God sends you your future wife every single day. He do. It's a crazy, like, if you think about the numbers game, technically there's more women on the face of this planet than there are men. And I think that's more of a responsibility for men to actually, you know, be protective and, serve and protect or whatnot. You feel me? Not saying that we have to serve women and everything, but just like as a society, if there's more women than men on the face of this planet type shit, you feel me? I feel as though like we're kind of more valuable low key. Not in the sense of like we're valuable than the other sex, but I'm saying it because there's a lot of, narratives and a lot of things on the internet that trashes the hell out of men. You feel me? Say that we ain't shit, we're dead beats, we're horny dogs. So I feel like it's more of a responsibility for us to, just uh take matters into our own hand and, be the divine kings on the face of this planet. But I gotta say this though, as you begin your reign and as you begin to start this journey, being, God level, living like a king, you're gonna get thrown so many options, so many, and again, because now that you're in your higher self, you're in your higher nature, bro. Whole time God been sending you signs left and right. Prime example, mini story time. The past 3 days, whenever I've been dashing, uh, it's been on some like, you know what? I don't know if I should dash right now. And then, I just kind of vibe for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, be like, you know what? I'm gonna dash, whatever. The past 3 days, bro, all of my customers have been attractive women, and I've had the time, and I actually had the time and opportunity to shoot my shot at every last one of them. They gave me that extra look. They could feel my energy. They could feel my energy through the phone. Um, they see how professional I am and how I talk to them and how I'm very attentive. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. My customer service rating is a 10 out of 10. Literally, I ain't gonna hold you. Like if you my guest or my customer, I'm gonna take care of you, bro. But I've noticed like a certain kind of like look in all of these women's eyes, bro, when they see me, and you know what I'm saying, like when I'm whether it's dashing or whether I was like, delivering some furniture, and I'm like, bro, should I take the bait, bro? Like, cause they really checking me out. Should I really take the bait? I'm like, man, I'm single. I ain't got nothing going on, whatever. And I'm here to let you know, bro, like, just vibe, bro. Because the whole time, it's been vibes around you this whole entire time. See, people who don't practice, discipline within their life, they be missing out on their blessings, bro. It be baddies, bro. I'm talking about decent ones that are not on the internet and that's not outside and that's not reciting a Cardi B or Lotto G mix or whatever the fuck. You feel me? There are really goddesses on the face of this planet. Um, so I think you got to remember that. And as your vibrations are, become higher, and as you become more aware of, like, your nature, female nature, bro, you don't gotta go for that little appetizers, bro. Niggas be getting hella excited with appetizers or little finger food. And I'm not trying to, like, say women are food, but I'm saying, like, you got some women who treat themselves as if they was an appetizer. And now you gotta think, like, well, damn, am I out here for appetizers, or do I want the main course along with dessert and all of that stuff too? You gotta look at this as like it's a buffet out here, bro. Trust to believe, bro. It's a lot of options out here, man. That's why I suggest traveling. Before you say, what, I'm gonna settle down and this is the person I want to be with or whatnot. Especially if you don't have no type of, like, nobody that you're talking to right now, bro. Travel, bro. Travel, explore. And again, you don't have to take what's given to you at first. I would say live a little bit. You feel me? Enjoy life. You know, um, explore your options when the time is right. See, that's the thing about it, bro. Sometimes guys say, fuck their situation. If this female is paying attention to me right now, oh shit, and I got her attention, and it's a vibe or whatnot. We go for the gusto. We say, whatever, bro, like, let's see what's good. I've done that a couple of times, not knowing that, like, my situation was going to play a big role in whether or not this was really going to work. Because I'll let you know right now, women only like the guys who are the strongest, mentally, physically, financially. That, oh, is it love or is it money? Growing up, me personally, it was a lot of women that said, oh yeah, I don't care about the money. I just want him. I want him to love me. I want him to pay attention to me. See how I'm looking at in the camera? You see how I'm looking right now? They would choose love over all the extra stuff. But then when you try to give them love and you're broke as fuck, it's only like a small percentage. I want to say maybe 2% of the women out there that will say, you know what? Okay, you down on your luck. It is what it is. I'm with you for you. Those are the gems. Those are the rare females that you probably have not paid attention to because you've been too much in your lower nature trying to chase something, quick and fast. It's a 2% of the women out there that really have that mentality. That would be like, okay, cool. You broke or whatnot, but I'm still with you. Oh, you don't have nowhere to live? Well, I'm gonna live outside with you. There's only 2% of the women that do that. The other 98% would be like, you know what, sweetheart, you are very, very sweet, and I'll keep you in my prayers. You know, there's another opportunity. There's a job opportunity for me. The job opportunity is really another dude that's there, that has the money, that has the funds, that has the keys to whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how spiritual you are. I don't care how in tune you are or whatnot. At the end of the day, especially if you're dating in America, you need to have some type of funds. I'm sorry. You need to have some type of something. Give them some. You got to give yourself something to work with first. As not too many people can have fun. I mean, I can have fun because I feel infinite from within. But shit, I ain't about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be out here just talking to myself every single day, even though I be dropping videos for y'all, and it feels as though I'm talking to myself every single day, but I'm really not, because I pay attention to the comments, so I appreciate the comments. But yeah, bro, don't take the bait, bro. It's you got plenty of time. Oh, another thing that I want to mention too. I'm glad I remember this as well, bro. It's kind of similar to, don't take the bait. Again, there's gonna be, the only reason why it actually even seems like it's bait, it's because whole time, again, I'll put me as an example. I haven't been paying attention too much. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to semen retention. I don't know if you guys know that. There's the side of holding onto your seed. Of course, you charge up, you become magnetized. But the other side to it is controlling your mind, controlling what goes on in your mental. And for the longest, how I kept on, having to start my streak over was because I would be in a vibration where I'm kind of thinking about my ex, or kind of thinking about like a situation, and just by thinking and contemplating, even though you don't release or whatnot, that's still kind of blocking you from your ultimate blessing, your ultimate goal, because again, you're taking time out to think about something lower vibrational. Like, yeah, you probably might go back and forth, you probably may not end up doing anything, but the battle within itself, going back and forth to do a lower vibrational activity, it actually is time consuming. So don't feel bad if you have urges or whatnot like that. But the longer you sit there and have those battles back and forth, and now because you're getting ready to relapse. If you just keep every night, it's the same thing. This is why you have to form some type of routine to make sure that everything is copacetic before you go to sleep. You feel me? And don't eat 3-4 hours. Well, actually, I say at least wait 4 to 5 hours after you eat before you go to sleep. Some people say they pray to God before they go to sleep. You can put certain type of positive vibrations on to help you go to sleep or whatnot, to help like you lower the chances of you thinking about the lower vibrational actions. So when you get out of that battle, because it's gonna happen from time to time, people will get tempted, and you'll have some urges here and there. But remember, it's just a moment in time. You take yourself out of that vibration, switch the whole dynamic. Now you get to see at a higher level, and you get to notice things that you didn't notice before. Again, it's insane because right now I'm not even battling with the urge. And this is very, very refreshing for me, bro. Like, usually if I do battle with the urge, it's probably because I'm talking to a female. And it's probably a female. Again, there's going to be some women that feel your energy through the phone. They're probably going to link up with you through the internet type shit. And before you know it, y'all probably going to be talking about being intimate. I don't want you to be the first person to bring it up, but eventually it will happen, because you have a way with your words. You have a way with your emotions and your vibrations. Women pick up on that, and they fiend for that. They crave for that. They crave for a guy who actually knows how to understand women's emotional states. Whether we truly understand them or not, they just want a guy who's there more than just the physical. Legitimately. And you're putting yourself in that position of being, different from the pack. So when you separate yourself and you become this guy, you become like, so unique, you're gonna have so many options. You're gonna have so many girls come your way. It's gonna be fucking insane. And it will get worse when you get a girlfriend. You think it's bad now? You being single on semen retention, and you getting some female attraction here and there, all right. As soon as you get your queen, as soon as you get your girlfriend, bro, that's when the real journey starts. Because now you got to be faithful. Now you got to fend off all these females that are going to want your energy. Because now, not only do they feel they can smell the pheromones coming off your body, and they can peep your magnetism and your energy, they also know that you have a girl in your corner. Oh, they gonna try to get you off centered, bro. They gonna try to get you to cheat. That's what's gonna happen. And today, in 2024, I know, bro, I know a girl personally. I'm kind of ashamed that I messed with her before, but I know personally. She told me straight up, the easiest guys to have sex with is the guys that have girlfriends. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I go after the guys that have girls. None of them are faithful. And I'm just like, yo, there's actually women out there that will purposely, you know what I'm saying, go after something that's not theirs. Like, yes, bro. Yes. She told me that shit straight the fuck up. And I believe her too. I believe her too. I believe her 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't had no respect for, you know, me and my journey. And then also she ain't had no respect for, again, that whole situation got very, very messy. I don't even feel like explaining it, but she had no regard for human life when it came to, you know, her wanting what she wanted. So, again, don't go for the bait, bro. Some women, they might be legit, they might be genuine, and that's cool. I'm not saying you can't have an experience, because sometimes you're going to have an experience, and then maybe your chemistry, let's say the chemistry doesn't work out. Just be grown about the situation. Don't prolong the situation. You know what I'm saying? If you got to move on, move on. But what we not going to do is go for something that's really just a quick fix. And you know what I'm saying, they probably want just more of your life force energy. They want more of like the material things that you provide. They want more of your time. Hey, the second you give in and you give your all into a relationship, that's when that shit is going downhill. You got to have a balance as a man. Remember, we control the access to relationships. Women control the access to having sex. But what you want to do is get them in a certain type of vibration where it's like, it's not a chore for them to have sex with you. There's a lot of women right now that are in so many relationships that be like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this for this nigga because da da da. Like, bro, what are we doing? It's not supposed to be a chore. It's supposed to be something that naturally happens. Now, one thing that I have to say before I go, make sure that you're moving on the appropriate time that you plan to move at. I have a homeboy right now that's in a situation, and I guess I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind me talking about the situation. He probably don't even be watching my videos like that anyway. But he called me, he asked me for some advice. He was like, yo, I got this chick, such and such. Now, he known this chick for years. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, she did what she did, you know, still being outside or whatnot, ended up getting a kid or whatnot. And now she's back being single or whatnot. And he's in a situation of like, man, you know what? I think I want to be with her, da 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 da. So they've been talking for years, saying like how, like, okay, this is for real. Let's be together. Let's be together. It's kind of a somewhat of a messy situation, I'm actually going to keep some details out. But apparently, he was like, yeah, man, you know, he's been talking to me about her for the longest. So she all of a sudden was saying like, hey, you know, I have the spot, such and such. Okay, if we're going to work, I'm going to need you to move in with me. I'm going to need you to do this and do that. And at first, when he told me, I'm just like, when he told me what she said, I told him, I was like, yo, bro, do you understand what's happening right now? Do you realize what's about to go down if you do this? And then he was like, nah, what? And I'm like, bro, she's giving you all these rules, quote unquote, all these standards. Oh, before you move in with me, you have to do this, you have to do that. Bro, as a man, I'm not gonna lie. You know, again, we control the access to relationships. Don't ever let a female give you the ultimatum. Look, hey, you move in or this or I move on or some shit like that. Any woman that is moving like that doesn't respect your time. And now she's starting to lead the whole situation. She's starting to lead y'all into the relationship. It's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to lead her into the relationship. And I told him, I'm like, yo, bro, if you feel like you're not ready, don't be rushing. Don't do this. Or apparently she was like, okay, before we move in, we got to get engaged. Now I thought about it for a second. I'm like, before you move in with her, you have to first put a ring on it, quote unquote, or an engagement ring on it, and then see how y'all kind of like mesh, and then go from there. I told my boy, I said, listen, man, I'd rather you move in with her first and then see how it goes. Why is she telling you to put a fucking ring on it? Nigga, that should be your job. If you really, you know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, like, again, get your shit together. Make sure that you have everything. You know, make sure you got the spot, the car, and everything like that. Because apparently this young lady, she has the spot, she has the car. You feel me? So she can talk like that. Again, there's gonna be some women that will talk crazy, successful women, and that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, more successful women don't really date, quote unquote, down to like a guy that doesn't make that much money, because she gonna be telling him what to do. And any man in their right mind is gonna be like, look, bro, like, I move on my own accord. You know what I'm saying? So have your shit together. I'm not saying that my dog don't have his shit together, but right now, homegirl is like a little bit more up, just a little bit. But my dog, he about to get there, and then he about to be, you feel me? And that's the thing about it, bro. He's actually about to make a lot of money. He started his new career and everything, and this is what I'm talking about, bro. Right before you blast off, you get into your career, bro, there's always gonna be that one chick that's gonna say, hey, let's try to make this work out. I see one of my other homeboys going through that shit right now. He has a whole career in acting, and all of a sudden, you know, he's in a relationship now. Don't go for the bait. Don't get tricked out of your spot, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. You feel me? I know, like, you know what I'm saying? We have to have experiences, and we gotta, you know, live our life. That's okay to live our life and shit, but yo, just remember, bro. Just remember, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody should ever pressure you into being in a relationship or forcing you to do this just so you can get that. Like, what are we fucking doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? But that usually happens when you're about to take off with a brand new job, or, you know, you're about to graduate from school. That's when all of a sudden God want to bait you up and then try to put you in a relationship. Like, bro, and it's on you to, like, know whether or not, like, okay, because you can't blame God, you can't blame nobody else but yourself. But it's really up to you to make that decision, bro. So again, these are the things that you have to watch out for as you level up. You become better in life. You become charged up in life. Remember, you are becoming the man of a lot of women's dreams. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to value, you know, the time that you have by yourself, and make sure your level of discernment is where it needs to be. You feel me? I fucking had a brain fart just then. But yeah, man. Outside of that, man, hopefully, guys, you have a fantastic day today, man. It's been your boy Moody Starr. If you resonate with this energy, like the video. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all coming through. You feel me? Both, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're a man or a woman, bro, at the end of the day, you know, work on yourself, trust God, put God first. The more you are at peace from within, the better chance you have of finding true love and finding, like, a legitimate relationship, you know, with the opposite sex. But you have to have that legitimate relationship with God first. Remember that. But yeah, I'm about to end the video for today. No intro for the outro. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.